Welcome back to Metal Planet, a great place to discover new heavy metal and hard rock albums. It's your boy Max Gray. Today I'm gonna present you the new releases that will come out on March 28th, 2025. Terra will be the third studio album by Alien Weaponry, an interesting band from New Zealand. The music of this formation is a potent mix of groove, thrash and alternative metal. Think something like Sepultura meets Gojira, Anthrax and Rage Against the Machine. The members of Alien Weaponry have Maori ancestry, and their songs are sung in English and in the Maori language. Terra will feature energetic songs with strong guitar riffs. As a cherry on top, the singer Randy Blythe of Lamb of God will appear as a guest in one of the songs from the album. Sicksense is an up-and-coming new band fronted by the singers Vicky Psarakis, formerly of The Agonist, and Robbie J. Fons of Stock Mojo. On March 28th, the band's debut album Cross Me Twice will be released on the label Earache Records. For Psarakis, this album marks a departure from the melodic death metal style of her former band. The sound of Cross Me Twice will mainly be a blend of nu metal and metalcore. I think that is distinct about the music of Sicksense is the presence of a variety of different vocal styles, like harsh vocals, clean vocals, and rapping. Next Friday, two extended plays, The Toorn and With Fang and Claw, will be released by the Belgian band Amenra. The organic-sounding music of this band is defined by a claustrophobic atmosphere, high-pitched, creepy screams, and sludgy guitar riffs played with a dirty guitar tone. Amenra's two new EPs will have different soundscapes and songwriting approaches. The Toorn will contain long songs about grief, wrath, and transformation, while With Fang and Claw will feature shorter but more intense songs that are reminiscent of the band's earlier material. Lonely People with Power will be the sixth full-length album by Deafheaven, a group from San Francisco. Along with Alcest, Deafheaven is known for popularizing the black gaze music genre, a blend of black metal, shoegaze and post-rock. Unfortunately, the members of Deafheaven mostly abandoned the black metal aspect of their music in their previous album Infinite Granite. But fortunately for us, the black metal characteristics of the band's sound, like harsh vocals and blast beats, will make a comeback in Lonely People with Power. This will surely please longtime fans of the band. In a few days, it will be possible to listen to Dreams on Toast, the brand new album by The Darkness. This formation brought us the classic song I Believe in a Thing Called Love in the 2000s, and with this new album expect the flamboyant rock anthems and tongue-in-cheek lyrics the band is known for. So far, many singles from Dreams on Toast have been released, like The Longest Kiss, Rock and Roll Party Cowboy, and Walking Through Fire. When you listen to them, depending on which song, you can hear either some cool Queen or AC/DC vibes. Two other hard rock albums will come out on March 28th. The legendary Deep Purple keyboardist Don Airey, who collaborated with many metal bands like Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne and Judas Priest during its career, will drop a new solo album, Push to the Edge. With this one, it will be interesting to hear his keyboard playing take the center stage. The renowned musician Phil X, who has been playing the guitar in Bon Jovi's band since the 2010s, will release Pow right in the kisser. This record will be a bit heavier than the music the guitarist usually plays with Bon Jovi, and it will feature guest drummers like Tommy Lee of Motley Crue and Ray Luzier of Korn. The new Arch Enemy album Blood Dynasty is probably the most anticipated release for this week. This is an album I am really eager to listen to. Blood Dynasty is the first Arch Enemy record to feature the guitarist Joey Concepcion, who replaced Jeff Loomis in 2023, and it is the fourth album by the band with Alyssa White-Gloss on vocals. In a way, the songs in this album will be both a continuation of the music from the White-Gloss era, with their distinct melodies and polished sound, and a bit of a throwback to the classic Arch Enemy sound with their intensity. On March 28th, two compilations by two influential metal bands will come out. March of Time will be a best-of album celebrating the 40th anniversary of the German power metal band Helloween. This title will feature 42 tracks from across the formation's discography, from Helloween's 1984 debut Walls of Jericho to the band's most recent studio record. The Squirrely Years Revisited will be a mini-3 compilation featuring reworked versions of songs from the early years of the band, when the formation had a synth-pop/new wave sound. In contrary to the originals, it appears that the new versions of the songs will contain industrial metal guitars. Next Friday, the American power metal band Judicator will unleash its seventh studio album, Concord. It will be released independently and was funded by a successful Kickstarter campaign. The lyrics of Judicator are often inspired by history and historical figures. The band's new album has a theme centered around the American West and explores topics such as the American identity, historical events, and folklore. Musically, the music of Judicator features melodic vocals and riffs, along with some double bass drumming and energetic guitar solos. Shapeshifter by Memphis, Mayfire, and The Place After This One by Underoath are two albums with a metalcore and post-hardcore sound that will come out on March 28th. Those two records will share some similarities. Both of them will feature harsh and clean vocals, a contrast in some tracks between heavy and softer moments, and some background electronic sounds. The new Memphis, Mayfire, and Underoath records will have a modern sound, but based on the singles that have already been released for those two respective albums, it appears that the sound of Shapeshifter will be more polished and the one of The Place After This One will be a bit more organic. 4 albums from various metal subgenres will close this list. The first 2 are by black metal bands. Sanguinaria will be the third studio album by Earache, an Italian band inspired by 90s black metal and with lyrics about topics like dark forests and evil creatures. From the Visceral Abyss will be the 4th full-length by Titan Blood, a band with a really aggressive sound that blends black metal with death metal. On the same date, we will have the opportunity to listen to the new Executor record, Where Spirit Withers in Its Flesh Constraint. This band from France has some eerie sounding vocals, with lyrics sung in English and French. Finally, The Rider by Smoke Mountain will combine female vocals, occult themes, crushing riffs, and haunting melodies. If you like to stay up to date on the new releases, or if you like to discover new heavy metal and hard rock albums, gently tap the like button and join the Metal Planet community by subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments which album or albums from this week you plan to listen to. This week I will listen to the new Arch Enemy record for sure, and I want to get into more power metal this year, so I will probably purchase the Helloween compilation March of Time. It seems to me like a good entry point to the band's music. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!